Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from The New Trader, and this is Marie. Let's see what we do today, and let's see what opportunities we find in this market. As Marie was commenting there, INTC really popping up overnight. They report earnings, and that was very good apparently for them. I don't have the numbers; I haven't checked them yet. So, but how are you doing, Marie, today?
I am doing well. It is Friday, Davey.
That's my answer.
Oh, how are you doing, Davey? You're doing so good.
We have core inflation rate month to month. That was at 8:30. So core inflation came out. Inflation rate month to month. CPI came out. S&P Global PMI. Michigan consumer sentiment is at 10. That's watch out. So we have to watch out for 10, and we have to watch out for 9:45 because we have S&P Global Manufacturing and S&P Global Service PMI at 9:45. So let's watch out for 9:45, and let's watch out for 10.
Okay.
So the app is working today.
I don't think it happened. I think it's because the government said that they were going to give these numbers, though they're closed. They were going to provide these numbers, though the uncertainty was high that they could, but apparently they did. Okay. So when I'm looking at INTC,
so let's take a quick look at something here.
the 40 level on INTC is definitely strong on the tape. Though, when I'm looking at, I know it's really early right now. It's earlier than what we've got. We usually tap in, but 4150 seems to be pretty much the max on the offer. So I don't like that.
What price was that? Sorry.
4150, and 4150 pretty much corresponds to the close to the.
That seems to be high, that number.
Yeah, well, it pretty much traded there, if I'm not mistaken. It was yesterday in pre-market. So, and then we've got a position now building at 42. So it seems to be very high top there. And when we're looking, it's actually, when you're looking at the tape though, it's all, you can see strong bids as well. And the bids, when we're looking at really the largest bid, is at 40. So that's a huge buy at 40, and there's really nothing comparable lower. We do have, of course, after 40, we've got lower bids that are going to be 38.80. We've got 38.50. We've got, 39.80, 39.50, 39, and possibly 238, which is very close to the PCL. So that one there, I'm going to take a look when it's going to be a little closer. I think the news of the its earning coming out last night is definitely making some wave. It is number one in volume, but when we're looking at the evaluation, recent evaluation of JP Morgan, or they're pretty much looking at INTC as an evaluation way below 40, like in the 35, 36, 37. So that could have an effect as well, but now we've got position at 42 that are very heavy, 43 are heavy, 45 is heavy. Okay, 40 looks good.
Perfect. 40 looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, like I agree. No. I am listening to you. I'm listening to you, and I am looking at the chart while you are saying those things. It's just like I kind of agree with JP Morgan was the one that you say that, like, yeah,
it
like
was overpriced, and they were saying that technically.
Let's remember that this thing was trading at $19.
Oh, for sure, right?
Like
$22 all summer.
So that's why I say, like, I mean, I understand the pop, but up to which point is justifiable. So, like, I am listening to you, paying a lot of attention. The only ticket I see that I want to trade right now is Nvidia. Okay. And I say to you, I don't have levels, so that's why probably Rigetti I can take a look at too.
That's exactly what I'm looking at right now. So when I'm looking at Rigetti, yeah, 42.90 is one of the biggest positions.
Maybe it was too loud in that one because I forgot that I had the mic on my head. So.
You loud.
So let's see.
42.90.
Just as a parenthesis for Nvidia and AMD, like they do look very, very bullish.
They
like
do,
extremely bullish. Like I zoom out in the daily chart for Nvidia and AMD, and it's insane the prices that those things have been holding just in a daily matter. Like I mean, like from here to like, and something I have learned little by little, with a lot of pain for sure, is that you don't step in front of the market when the market wants to rally up. Mm-hmm. So if you see Nvidia crossing like 185.20 today, get out of the way because it's gonna be probably going for 91 or something like that. So like
okay,
those it looks hard like high, but like it's this market is impossible to predict like by the penny, you know. So yeah, so sorry about that. Just clarification there. So so in Nvidia, if I want to go long, that
when
price.
we're looking at the tape though on Nvidia, it's not clear yet. The 184.50 seems to be quite strong right now, which was the machine pop this morning, pre-market machine pop.
I have an order already. Like my order is at 183.50. Like it's yeah.
So, in most stock right now, when we're looking at the heat map, it's very green. So, we've got a lot of stocks that seem to be popping. Yeah. Most of it, the gap, like the PCL is underneath, right? It's green. So, most of them as well, they're over the indicators that we're using. You use the SMA and I use the EMA, but the stocks above these levels as well. But when we're looking, hey, is it easy to be above when, you know, we drop? Like if you're talking NVIDIA, we're still, when we're looking at 10 days ago, it was 196. So there's still a whole lot of room to pop.
Yeah. Well, to either side, yeah, exactly. It's like,
you know, I'm looking at Iran, and the 62. It's just that what if I'm looking right now? I've looked at about maybe 10 stocks. I know we still have 12 minutes, but I've looked at 10 stocks, and most of the positions, levels that are heavy, are at the machine pre-market open. So if I'm looking at Iran, the pop.
That's because of the CPI. Because that was the time for the CPI.
So it popped there. Everything popped there, but really pulled back. And when we're looking at the tape, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot past that. So that kind of indicates to me that we could be pulling back. But really, holy cannoli.
So I it's not my favorite right now, but I'm gonna guide myself into Nvidia. So like I'm looking at Rigetti, fishing an entry.
Okay.
And like,
You're
do you
looking
have
long?
an entry? Yeah, I'm looking long, but like, it's hard to find a long in there. You know, it's like we can say probably the 200 moving average, which is at 41 pretty much, so close to 41. But if it flushes from there, it's about $2, so $1.40, $1.50. So that's why, like, I kind of like the 40 level, but I'm not sure if I want to buy that at 40.
And again, when we're looking at the positions that are available, at the moment, 42.90. 42.90 is, and that was a strong support.
You want to laugh?
Like 42.90 is a strong, it's strong on the tape, but it's a strong support. I've got 42.94.
You know what is my level?
Me is 42.94.
42.89.
Huh.
You see there, the line was there. I didn't touch it, so.
See, we our levels are really, really close.
Yeah. But like that's the question. How do you trade this one? You know, like I mean.
That's why right now
It's
when
a
I'm
cheaper
looking,
stock that have a probability of pulling back like about $2.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I MacGyver that one here? So
Yeah, because it could easily pull back to the PCL. We've seen that happening. You know what? Let me see. Let's look
that
at the
kind of
general.
put a line in the sand there for me.
Okay.
Because like the 40.50, about the 40.50, like to be precise 40.30, but like that price seems to be okay. So I'm gonna put a little order there. So and as I said, I just will watch out because this thing can pull back like very aggressively. So yeah, I have an order for Rigetti at 40. Yeah, 40.31. What the heck is going on with that one? So, but yeah, it's okay. So that's Rigetti. So Nvidia, not looking very friendly right now, but.
I hate to limit my mind right now, but I'm.
Yeah, you're having a cramp on like.
Yeah.
I know the feeling
And
because I'm
we've
feeling
got
the same.
yeah spies at practically the whole time high. You know, it's Friday. It's in. I'm just, oh. And.
So yeah, maybe the right answer is to be careful. Just to.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
So as I say, I have
Going all
Rigetti.
guru. I like it.
No, no guru. Just like it's just.
No, that makes sense, right? I have the same feeling right now. I'm looking at it and it's like, oof. Yeah, there's a good pop in the last few days, but. And right now, if we're looking at the now I'm up to 12 stocks, where the levels that are there now have been previously strong support levels. So.
You know what is my hiccup with that you are saying?
Yeah.
SPY is way above.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the stocks, like Nvidia, is hammering one of them. I just don't want to buy it there, you know, because I don't want to be surprised by we flush $1 or $2 from there, but SPY is above them by a lot. Like for example, I'm gonna show you now how SPY is looking for me. Like this is my level here. This, like 663.89 is the best I have toward the upside, and SPY is at 666.62.
676.
So literally $3 above.
676.
676, yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, like 676 against 673. So my level 673, the SPY 676. So yeah, let it open, let it do whatever it wants to do.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, boss. You know, I don't know if the analysis is correct, but like, or the idea, but like, I have this idea. What if we just try to find what is the top of this? Like, isn't there like I told you, like some of the tapes, like the one that is popping up quite a lot right now is INTC, But the tape on INTC is looking like a short. Like this is the tape. Yeah,
At 38.
we are
but right
buying
now
at
it's
40.
pulling.
Yeah, we are buying a lot at 40. But why do you have a guy at 39.80? Why do you have somebody at 39.50? Why do you have somebody at 39.00?
Exactly.
Why do
Those
you
are
have
the levels I
36.2?
told right before you.
Yeah, but like that's why I say I listen to you, but like just the tape is looking like passively
And the
buying.
PCL is at 39.
And look at that beautiful
At
rounded
38,
top.
I mean. Right? Exactly. So I'm thinking pullback, but
Almost look like my head.
hey,
The top almost look like my head.
I got around.
All right, so let's see how we do.
It could be a dragon too.
Yeah, that's why I say like we are playing devil advocate here, like both, because like at the beginning I say don't get in the way of the market if the market wants to keep ripping up. So,
Yep.
but really, does it make sense? No, it makes zero sense. So, hey, it's good for my Tesla. Like, what is Tesla right now? Tesla is the only red name right now that I have. I'm NEO, so maybe a sector related. But yeah. The options we have are gonna be doing very good today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's everything recuperate from whatever they were. So what is General Motor doing? That's the one that was looking more sketchy. Yeah, it's at the price actually. So you haven't moved at all. So 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the open. Trade responsibly. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Let's see how we do. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Two minutes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do we have sizes at the price I'm trying to get for NVIDIA? In the past I have said I don't like middle prints. And I am getting a middle print for NVIDIA. It's supposed to move like about 20 cents against me, but let's see. Alright, market's about to open, so 30 seconds. So I have my orders ready. So I'm trying to go long on NVIDIA at 183.51. I know that some people are looking at AMD because AMD could be the best in like, but like, yeah, I have been stepping away from AMD for a bit. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Right, I got Nvidia by the penny. By the penny. That's unbelievable. So what we do, we let it be. Let it be, let it be. There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on, Nvidia. You can do it. You can do it. You are looking bullish enough that you can do this.
So SPY, it's a slow pull, but that candle is absolutely incredible.
Reggaeton never got me, but Rigetti. But we're gonna let it play. Let it play. My friend. Can you believe that I got Nvidia by the penny?
Did you?
Look at my entry. It didn't move a cent against me.
Wow! What a wick and
Look at
boom, right at the end of that wick.
Look at that. Can you get
That
better than
is
that?
beautiful.
Beautiful. Let's remember, I have a loss overnight on Nvidia because I did something dumb again. But yeah. Come on, Nvidia. You've proven that you have the sugar to go higher. So some people will say the pedigree, but I will say you are not a dog. And pedigree is not a pedigree is a brand only, no?
Eh?
Pedigree it's a brand only. It's not like a type of food. It's the brand actually, right?
Yes, and it means the dog breed,
Mm-hmm.
the pedigree.
Mm-hmm.
What is your pedigree?
Okay.
Like that candle's too big.
What are the chances that I am right about the market? So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cancel the order on Rigetti because now Rigetti have popped up enough that it's about time for anybody to be looking the other way. Probably Marie will be looking other way, but so like, did you remember I say the tape was? I know it was on INTC. Like in Nvidia, I never said that the tape that wasn't bullish, but the tape on Nvidia is quite bullish right now. Look at what we have at 86, at 85. Roll it. So you remember what Nvidia did the other day? Today it shouldn't do that. So man, that was a good touch. Freaking good touch. You know what I'm talking about? My entry on Nvidia was very, like, there was no size at the tape.
Okay.
It was a guesstimation that was dead on by the penny. That's a beautiful entry. So let it be, let it be. Not today. You did that once. That's costing a lot, you know. Tesla compared with the overall market quite red right now because Tesla is almost a 1% down.
Okay.
So that's not good when you have the market popping up the way it's popping right now. So what are you trading? INTC.
INTC.
Killing it?
Not yet.
I see you are green.
I'm green. I'm green. It's not a kill, but I'm green. Because I'm
Let it
still
be, let it be.
not crazy.
And I send this to my friends. Like, we were laughing yesterday because like they know that I have been leaving trades open by mistake. And I just say, guy, guess what? And they say, no, you left another trade open. So la vida es una tómbola. Come on, Nvidia. This is the point of inflection. You have to pass that point there, and you pass it. So, 91 is the target now. It needs to bounce back up from 185.24. It should print 185.24 one more time and come back up.
Okay.
So you are long INTC, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
I know. I know.
Oh no, I think it's a good idea. It's just no, like I mean, I'm not saying anything about your idea. It's just oh, you say that because I say that the tape is looking short.
No, it's just I'm still not convinced. It's not making lower lows. But excuse me.
Excuse you,
Frog.
rabbit,
Ribbit.
ribbit. It's not a rivet.
Mm-hmm. RIBBIT.
Okay, aluminum or steel?
Eh? Not a rivet. A baby.
Oh, okay.
That's a baby.
Look at the difference between the chart today and the other day. Like, it's funny because like, it was contradicting a lot yesterday. Like there was a lot of selling in between. This is a 1 minute chart. In 1 minute chart, we have 2 candles red since the open, and that's it. They are very small candles. So, did we print 24? No, we didn't print 24. I would like to see it pulling back a little bit more. Like 86. When I showed Marie the tape, it was at 86, but now we have 87. And we have 86. 86 is good. 86, 29, 28 is not that, like probably 86 I should be willing to take partial. Like look at 185.50, trying to get a 185.50. I want to see it running from there. like that guy here, the 218.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see, like, if you print that price, I want to see it out of there right away. Yeah, it's running out of fuel toward the hub side, but let's see. I have a daily perspective in this one because I was very surprised when I saw the the daily chart. I can show you the daily chart when I like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you see now it's escape. So the range was 185.24 and 176.94. So do you really want to go against Nvidia today? That's probably the wrong idea. So the trade I hold overnight was a short. I took a loss on it by mistake, but like, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that, holding trades like that. In my swing trade, it's okay. Like I have Tesla. Tesla is almost 2% down. What, Tesla? What is going on with you today? Tesla really flushing now, printing about 141.72. So what is SPY doing? Mary, look at the AMD. Oh my god.
Oh!
AMD came from 142 to 150.
242.
242 to 250.46. That's for sure because of the R-ball, like that you are able to identify, like AMD is the one to trade today instead of Nvidia. But it's okay. Everybody's trading the same thing at the end, like what happened?
Did you want to
Mute?
mute a little?
Okay, we're gonna be back on a bit. All right, we are back. So I took a ridiculous small trade on AMD. Why? Because I am wanting to see it pulling back a lot against me before I really do anything. So like I want the unexpected to happen, and then like let's see what we do. I was kind of expecting AMD to smoke a lot of people at the 250,
Mm-hmm.
but let's see. I know it's such a psychological level. So I allocate about $4 for AMD pullback. Out of those $4, I have pulled back $1.80 in the worst case scenario. So let's see. You still in INTC or you switch to open?
Yep.
From time to time. The way I'm trading AMD is not efficient. It's just like I have bad memories of it lately, so I am just
Of AMD.
yeah. So I'm trying to. It haven't been horrible. It's just like I haven't been doing good. Just that on AMD. So I think I'm putting myself like, okay, you're wrong. Go with the wrong perspective and just let it go. Like I mean, go with the one that is the contrary of what you're thinking, and let it do whatever it wants to do, but give it space for it to express.
Okay.
So if I am that wrong on it, it will print good. Though like it won't make a day of anything. It's, as I say, it's just very little shares because I know it can pull back or push up a lot. Like in one 5-minute candle, it put $9. Are you kidding me? So there we go. Look how it's coming back up. So this is a daily chart right now. I have to. So notice where Nvidia found the support at 185.20. I say the support is at 185.24. So look at the 20. There is those are 1-minute candle. None of the candle died below the 120. So what it's doing? Grabbing liquidity there. What is it grabbing liquidity for? We don't know. Are sellers gonna take over? We just don't know. It's it's a very cool price action there, but yeah. AMD buyers are stepping in aggressively as well. I know, yeah, it's not moving much right now, but like right now it just tests the VWAP, so it can keep going all the way down. We never know. Yeah, and then all the way up. Like look at that push. Look at that crazy push that he just put right there. We are talking about AMD. Sorry, I'm not showing the chart. So the chart doesn't look that excited, but if you notice, it's $2 push from the VWAP to what it is right now.
That's a really good trade, DV.
The one on Nvidia, yes. The one on AMD is like we're gonna see how we do that. Like I found a solution for being wrong and but like when we are wrong and we are taking a lot of heat, like
Mm-hmm.
I found how to solve that. The problem is that the solution you don't make much money doing that. Like it doesn't matter your account size. Like what I'm saying, like for whatever you are willing to risk,
Mm-hmm.
once you take the approach I am doing, like for example, I took a red tray overnight, and like I feel uncomfortable, insecure, and like that's why I went like on Nvidia, I went very picky there. And on AMD, I'm willing to let it pull back like $4 against me. You say, well, but it's really attractive. No, that's why I say it's like you can make like a 1-to-1 trade
Mm-hmm.
and recuperate some, or a 1-to-2 in the in the best case scenario, and still being like okay. It's just like you are taking a trade where you think it's supposed to work, and you are really, really leaving room for it to manifest. If you got anything above that, that's a surprise, you know. But
It's a regalo.
yeah, exactly. So, but if no, it's just like take it easy. Like look at the AMD again, like popping up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
Mr. T,
yeah.
he's upset with us.
With whom?
In Canada.
What I knew.
I think that Canada's being too independent.
Ah,
That's not fair. You're supposed to fully depend on us.
oh my god.
Oh, me gusta. Mm-hmm.
I gotta mute myself for a second. All right, we are back. So previous 3.7. Michigan consumer sentiment. I don't have the number yet, so but it's supposed to be in a couple seconds. So the consensus was 55. The previous was 55.1. So let's see what we're gonna get. Update, update, update. So I don't have the numbers yet. So right, I'm gonna close everything and I'm gonna open back. No, I have nothing. All right, so we got Michigan consumer sentiment. The actual number is 53.6. Let's remember that the consensus was 55. So the actual is 53.6. Michigan 5 years inflation expectations. Consensus was 3.7, previous was 3.7, and the actual was 3.9. So those numbers are a little bit sketchy. We have to watch out. Definitely those numbers are sketchy. Michigan consumer expectations final, because the sentiment was the one I said, there was 53.6, but the expectations and the final was 50.3 against 51.2. That's not good. That's not good, but let's see what the market wants to do with those numbers. So
There hasn't been a big reaction to them.
Maybe we don't care about them anymore. Oh no, there was a time that those numbers doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm going to be honest with
We
you.
are not there, I think, but
I think that, to be honest with you, is that I'm not sure that I would trust them. And the only reason why is that when we've got fluctuations in numbers, then we've got the head of the free world firing their staff because those are not the right numbers he wanted to hear. So I'm not sure that I've got full confidence.
But the market paid for a premium for that. So basically the market paid for the uncertainty or the discrepancy of it, and that's pricing. I didn't know that, but I learned that last month or a couple months ago probably.
Okay.
That it just fueled the chaos because people don't stop investing. They just assume that there is a higher risk, and they adjust their investment for that higher risk.
Okay, to absorb it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the market now. Just a wee little bit.
Going Bizarco.
Well, not Berserko, but maybe 15.
Nvidia pulled back a lot.
Yeah. Okay, who? Nvidia?
Nvidia, yeah.
Okay.
AMD didn't do it, so I'm assuming that people are still buying like crazy. So, did that flush switch the tape? Flip the tape? Not really, Nvidia looking toward 188. This is insanity. Insane. Pulling back again. Sometimes I don't understand the timing of the things. Like, for example, well, sometimes this is a timing that I have been mentioning it from very long ago.
Okay.
And I remember PLTR at like at $30 something, and I was trading the same thing. The announcement that we are talking about, like, when do you think? At what price were those stock when they were announced? Right at the level. So how does that happen? You know? How does the market get in sync with what the heck is gonna be saying? So, and then right after, like boom, one way or the other, but right from there.
Is it anticipation? Is
It
it?
could be, but like that's why I'm not saying it's anything like manipulated. I'm saying I just don't know how to price in that in my head. Like, yes, it could be anticipation. That will solve the problem there, but that's why I probably hear this guy saying that a good trader will die before buying a bad price. They will wait for it to go there, and then they say, okay, if I am wrong, I am wrong from the best expectations. If I am right, I am right from the best expectations.
And really, that's the like crazy discipline, right? And totally letting go of the FOMO, letting go of the right. It's just hey, I'm walking away, and
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna get step out with the 1 hour lost. If I am right, I can get 10 hours out of this thing. So,
isn't that amazing? Right? So
and we have experienced that here many times. Sometimes we are able to replicate it time after time, and we are getting better at replicating it. But we are not to the point yet that we can say we do it all the time. You know.
exactly. But does anybody do it every time, right? So yes, big firms and that okay. So SPY didn't go to 678 right now, huh? And the RSI is far from being at the we still have a significantly green map short from Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla. I don't know what happened to Tesla. I have to check the news. Right, we are back. So I believe a lot on Nvidia today, but yeah, let's just wait for it and see what it wants to do. Now, like, it's funny because yesterday I asked ChatGPT, like, at what price do you think Nvidia is gonna open tomorrow? Because I had a overnight position open.
And what did they say?
Like, we made a bet with it, like, it wins. So
What did he say?
they say
What did it say?
he misses by a bit, but like, no by. Let's see. I tell you now. 184.50. If that's the price you say, and it open at 183.84.
Ah,
Baby, come back, come back, come back. I am very surprised about Nvidia pulling back that much, but let's make sure that we are aware that right now that price right now is just the pre-market high. So can it go higher? For sure. Can it go lower? For sure as well. But like, yeah, it did that move, like the same move that it's doing now, but more aggressively. It did it like 2 days ago. Uh, I have the hope that it won't do that today
okay.
because if we go mechanically talking with the system, that makes no sense. So to go back to even the entry today, it makes no sense. So I don't want to limit the market or like like schematize it or whatever you want to call it, but like it's just it shouldn't keep going lower for too long.
And you're talking?
Nvidia, AMD, yes, AMD for sure. And then people will disagree on AMD because AMD is so strong compared to Nvidia.
Okay. What do you have as an opening range?
For
It's a small one, right?
no, it's a huge one. I'm gonna tell you. Like, well, look at the AMD. AMD is inside the opening range.
No, not the opening. I mean for SPY. Sorry, I didn't specify.
For a SPY, okay. Sorry. Um, I took a little short in Rigetti because it's at the price we were talking about.
Okay.
So
It's at 42.
95. I took it at 42.93. My level is at 42.89, so it should keep dropping from there. But yeah, let's see. So what I want to check is a SPY. You asked me for a SPY.
Mm-hmm.
It has $3, $2.35. So the opening range is from 675.65, 675.65 to 677.69.
That's the opening?
The opening range. Yeah, a little bit crazy, huh? It's gonna be interesting to look at SPY because you asked me that and now you make me notice that SPY is fighting with the opening range, like right at the top, and he haven't been able to cross the opening toward the downside, even when he pull back heavier. So that's very interesting. Did you see it? There is a 677? 677 for a SPY have 326 lot.
Holy! What? What's happening?
I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you now what I'm laughing at.
Okay.
And now, what price did you calculate that was that? This is, yeah, that's 5%. Look at the trade on Amazon. So it's 5% up right now.
I like.
But those are swing trades, so it's just fair.
Okay, so we've got significant pull here from SPY. What's happening?
Those trades in those penny stock is like working better than.
Expected?
It's like why, but like I gonna have. I know. It's okay. I have to work on that because it's just funny. So I have to long one short.
Too long, one short.
Yeah, all of them are working, though in the short because it's a with whatever respect it deserves. Like it's a name that I don't trade. Like in my head, those are crappy names, something like that. But like,
Okay.
it's really
Counterintuitive.
like it's working too good. So like I went with little amount of shares because it's a crappy name. And I say it like that, so I'm sorry about that comment, but it's just it's like I have to step out of this thinking of those names trade like crap. They just trade as good, if not better, than the other guys. So why do I keep saying that? Well, because I keep having. I actually have to just sit down and
yeah,
make peace
you know
with
what? I think it's healthy PTSD, right? So
them. I think I got all of them, And I'm okay with that.
that's
It's okay.
funny. You've got
It's
all
okay.
of them. You're funny.
Today, SPY is a little bit more important than usual to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why SPY is a little bit more important than usual to me is because SPY is holding a very technical level within the opening range. So, yeah, so you don't want to go against that. I don't want to go against that. That's a big gap. That's a big gap for a SPY. It doesn't look that big when you look at it differently, but like if the candle for today for a SPY gets some body, like body, it will
Body?
be, yeah. Like right now, the daily candle on the SPY looks like a doji, but it's rare that you will have like a gap and a doji like that, like without advancement. So yeah, I see. It's normally we can probably go and look at that as like every gap up has a decent body.
So that's a big pullback.
Like Nvidia is still bleeding. I am breaking even on Nvidia. It's not the right thing to do, but it's the right thing to do after what I am holding for how long I'm holding and things. But like I left too much in the way. Like yeah, I should be partially when I say it, but you know, you know.
Wow, so SPY really re-entering.
Pulling back. Right.
Pulling back, re-entering the opening range.
And the map looking.
Still very good.
Yeah. Like we have the market looking this good in general. Like let's say for example SPY. Like yes, it's pulling back and things like that, but like this is a nice gap, you know. Like this is a very nice gap up, and like so. And then you have Tesla looking like this. It's like what the heck is going on with you, my guy?
Are you trying to convince you to go to bed, or?
No, I definitely need more sleep, but that's not what I'm trying to do. It's I'm trying to have a calm day, like as much as possible. It's,
that has a lot of merit.
Look at the AMD. Look at the push AMD just within the 5 minute.
No kidding.
What?
We apologize if anyone is getting the incredible urge of going to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's an amazing little lullaby. So spies at the open. Oy.
Yeah, I have nothing to do right now. The short is a short, the longs are long. So what you like?
Are you being Captain Obvious right now?
No, I'm saying that the short I have, you just prove me that yes, it is a short. The long I have, you just prove me that. So the trades are not invalidated. So
You just need to let him go.
letting go, yeah. Like to put it on perspective, the last day I did this type of whatever it's doing, I left that tray open and but I left that tray open with the stop loss, so it got me out. But not just he got me out. He got me out and then he moved $13 up. Like I was shorting it and
That hurts.
that's why I'm saying I'm going it just looks like a short from the 240, 250, something like that. 252 if you wanna say a better number. But then you shorten and it's like no, you're wrong. So I say let it pull back a bit. You pull back a bit, not enough for sure. I bought it too early, but because I left it a huge stop loss, not in value, like I say, it's very little shares. I just put a bigger stop loss, but very little value. And I say, if you want to put those $13 again, I will be there to take it,
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Oh no. It obviously calms you.
It does, yes.
If you see me with the forehead on my
On your
shake
keyboard.
shake me off of saying, oh, I put her to sleep.
Oh, I did a little research that's gonna be interesting just for you and I to talk about. Nothing related to trades or
Okay.
trading. So you remember I told you what do you know about sleeping? What is the best position for sleeping and blah blah blah.
Cece?
So, in your ideology or what you know, before going to bed in a regular basis, how many hours gap do we have to have between our last meal and going to bed? This number broke my head. It broke my head.
Well, it depends. It depends because we've got different people out there. So some people say 4, some people say 6, and some people say 8. So I
The
read
number
up.
is still farther from the. So
See, that's another one. So
Think.
some people say
10
that your
hours.
last meal should be at 12.
and you go back to bed at
10.
10, yeah.
Yeah. So some people say, hey, you should only eat at 12. the last meal at 12. So it depends on who you read and who you follow.
Well, the one I am like listening this time is like he have, and the record is public, and like he's that guy that people hate or people love. So I like what he's doing in general. Like I don't have data, I don't have my own collection of data, but he does have his data, and the data that from him is public. So it's Ryan Johnson, and like he's saying like 10 hours. 10 hours. He have a record of I don't know how many months getting 99 points, like 99 score sleep. But like, yeah, eating now, going to bed 10 hours later. 10 hours later for him is at 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
So, no alcohol, no caffeine, no sugar.
That the sugar. It's probably the biggest poison that we have. And holy crap, it's so hard.
No, but like let's say I told Maria at some point that eating for me is a loss of time. Like sometimes I see it like that. Like yes, I enjoy eating. I even like cooking a lot. But like sometimes when I have too many things, I feel that eating is a loss of time.
And imagine at the speed you eat on top of that, you were waiting for that. I cannot believe that it's a...
But then let's say like this guy doesn't have to think about eating because...
He's got somebody.
No, not that. Just he has somebody. Like yes, he have a whole team working for him. But what I'm saying is like if he did, like so basically he's eating at like the last meal at 10:30 in the morning. So if you are done at 10:30 in the morning and you know that you don't have to eat for the rest of the day, like this subject is not even in your head anymore, you know. If your body get adapted to that. And then you have a bunch of people that will say like, oh, that will give you stomach acidity. I don't know how you call that in English.
Yeah. Reflux.
Yeah, like but like once you have damaged it, it has like
ulcer.
Gastritis is in Spanish.
Okay.
So and people say, oh, if you don't eat regularly, you're gonna get gastritis, and like you say, well, this guy having 10 hours no eat and he doesn't have that. Of course, it's a process. You get there, I know that for sure. But that will be sweet. But I don't feel capable of doing that right now. So it's could you imagine? And then it's to like the other, and that's not necessarily from him, but like they say to lower your heart rate as much as possible. And
there's research right now that says that our heart, or the same thing as hair, that you have so many regrowth. So if you fall, then eventually the hair does not regrow itself. So there's some that are looking into that, and others as well are looking into the heart, saying, okay, you know, does it have a certain number of average top beat that it can before it says, hey, you know what, I'm done?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, then lowering their heartbeat is a very, very valid and important venture. But it's like anything else, right? It's your how do we say? To tell you the truth, I believe that in all, and that's just me talking shit right now because I like the subject, but
I don't think you ever talk shit like you.
But what I believe that if we would spend a whole lot of energy removing what ages us and accelerates the process of aging in our lives, that would be a big step.
I have some hopes because he started doing that process after 40 something.
Oh,
So,
hey, me gusta.
I was looking at his life expectancy, not whatever they say. I look at the one I did calculate, and I calculate that he can live up to 130 years old. Yeah. Pretty cool.
No kidding.
Let's see if he make it or not. But like, yeah, like I don't wanna like if I pass 60, I'm happy. But I like yeah, not too old either. You know, like keep me functional.
Yeah, well. Well, there's a Oriental, I don't remember his name, it'd be easy for me to find it, but that he is like in his 60s, advanced, and
Oh, I saw that.
yeah, his metabolism
I
like
see.
is one of a 20, and he looks like 20 years old.
Yeah, I think what the heck are you doing?
Yeah,
There is a lady too that like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like but she do yoga. And it's like 90s, something like that. Like 90 years old, and she looks not even 50. You know.
Right, but like they say though, when you look at these people and you follow these people, and that you really they talk about what their 90% of their days is focused on staying in that young, right? So it is a huge investment. So then, if we're looking at, again, debating, we've got some people that say, hey, well, yeah, okay, so you spend all that money and all that resource, all that time to live longer, but are you living now? Right? So there's a debate out there too. And, and when I saw that debate and I participated, like I didn't participate, but I was looking at both sides and I find, you know what? There's there's a lot of good discussions to be had of that.
Yeah, for sure. And like I like the same thing. I'm looking at the same guy. Like I'm not a fan of like it's not. Well, I am a fan actually. Yeah, like that was wrong. I catch myself in time there. So I am a fan of Brian Johnson. That's not for sure. But like what happened is that we have a lot of skepticism about the longevity science in there. But there is a longevity science in there. If you have watched
sure.
those documentaries and those
Absolutely
things, you
there
can
is.
see those things.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying here is like this guy, like the same Brian Johnson. People ask like, "Well, aren't you living like a miserable life?" And he say, no, I am actually at my best. Like I have never felt so much energy like that, and I have proof of that on myself because, like, let's say, like a couple months ago, I decided I need to lose some weight and things like that. But like, well, we have the conversation. It's for Maria and I, it's a triviality. The matter in there on like this conversation, to the fact that we know when we sleep better, when we eat better, when we exercise, the energy that bring, like yes.
Limit the stress.
We are more.
Meditate.
We have to micromanage more things that are related to what we eat, what do you drink, what do you enjoy as like a treat, like a cake or something like
snack.
that. Yeah, that part is a little bit
Healthy snacks.
limited.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, it compensates a lot by saying, you know what? Now you have double of the energy. Now you feel like very good. So that Rigetti, I have an order to go out of Rigetti. You haven't got me out. I'm probably gonna get out on my own. I'm probably being too picky with the out.
Okay.
But that's it. That's it. Top to bottom tray. And I know I went too small on it, but I did follow my plan, and I'm happy for that. Yes, I went too small on it, but still print 1 hour. So Come on,
Okay,
Rigetti, do
still
another
a very
stretch.
green. We still have a green map.
Very good trade on Rigetti. Very good trade on Rigetti.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Good job, Davey.
That's another picture for my friends. It's cool. It's just like all right. So yeah, it's just like taking care of yourself, but like in another level. You know, like that's fantastic. So Maria, I have to take a little break. If
Me
you don't
too.
mind. So
Oh my God, me too.
so we're gonna be back in a bit. Right, we are back. So I have doubts for sure if I want to keep holding those trades or not. But I seems to be wanting to go back long, Rigetti. So what is SPY doing? Yeah, it's okay. Take it easy. You have openings, right?
Correct. When I'm looking at the tape is so heavy to the offer. It's mind-boggling. Like the imbalance is just spectacular, but that double top there doesn't seem to be able to hold. But if it breaks that, wow! But I've been waiting so long. So it's really like if I'm watching water boil. So I've already made 6 hours on it, and I've got 3 hours on the table, but it's
Not manifesting.
not well. It manifested, but not as.
It's attractive.
We've got the signals there. We've got the VMAC that's reverted and all that good stuff. The MACDs and the VWAP is wow. It was a perfect reaction practically to the penny rejection and like a bounce of the VWAP. So I'm like, wow, everything is there to manifest itself, but un poco lento.
It's understandable, but
Oh yeah, that.
no, I mean it's understandable your frustration. Why so slow? Like I have the same problem because I know the potential of those trades. It's just like, is this the right day for you to holding and wait for like no holding after, like as I say today I'm not holding for sure. It's like I have to kill that bad behavior I have of holding things. Like especially when I am not setting down here and like I cannot be efficient with it. It's just like no, it doesn't make any sense. So, but like what I'm saying is like, if I will be in the right conditions for me to hold, those trades can be really big trades, but it's like you really will have to walk away. I'm trying to see if I want to go long on Rigetti, and like I gonna go long on Rigetti actually.
At 40?
At 40, 50.
Oh. Yeah, because it's a beautiful pullback there.
Like 40. Yep, already seen. $40.50. But he cut the size to half now. Like it react quite well to the 200 moving average. Let's see if you want to work or not. Yeah, I don't like it because my order on Rigetti is a little bit behind the. It's a little bit below. No, it's a little bit above the 200 moving average.
Okay. French writing it a bit.
Yeah, so yeah, front running it a bit, but yeah, let's see. Probably we're gonna make it. You know, my friend from like you remember the thing that happened to you eventually? It happened to me too, and like for interactive broker not allowing you to buy even with your capital.
Oh,
So or sometimes giving you less margin or whatever. Like he say like when you trade a very volatile stock, there could be the possibility that, like, for example, the exchange that are more efficient, like we would say probably is Nasdaq and NYSE. But if your stock is really a it's not one of the most traded stock, the settlement for the stock for the option for the order, like let's say they know you sold, but there has to happen a settlement that you call that thing. But it's like, you know, like the reason why we use margin accounts is because cash accounts, some of them are 24 hours. Like for example, you take a trade, yes, you have the money, but for that money to be released, it will last like 24 hours. So with margin accounts, that process is supposed to be immediately. So that's why they are margin accounts, because if it's a cash account, yes, they're gonna give you back your money and blah blah blah, but that
the
will last.
transfers are slower.
Exactly. So that's why he was saying that probably it's like with the stock that are not being heavily traded by institutions, something like that, probably have a delayed. Like you say,
Okay,
a slower process. Let's
makes
see.
sense.
Yeah, para el settlement, yeah. He said they may take longer for the settlement, so. So I got Rigetti, but let's see. It's pulling back still, not a lot, but it's still pulling back. So I will say I have a very decent price because it's very close to the 200 moving average. That doesn't mean it will work. It just means I think it's a okay price.
So SPY could be looking at a triple top.
Yeah, in a SPY, you know what I'm waiting for? If you look at the SPY, like the opening range here, it's still trading below I think SPY is waiting for the 200 to cross the opening price, which is at 667. 676.46, and the actual moving average is right below. I cannot even see the price because it's right behind.
So in what time frame is that?
That's in 5 minutes, yeah. So now it should cross. If it doesn't do it in this attempt, in the next one, it should cross the 78.
Okay. So for me, because you're using the simple moving average, I'm using the exponential. Really it's been
High.
reacting more to the 50 EMA. The 200, it's babaila. It's so far away that it's not even funny. So
Right.
my 200 EMA is at in the same time frame in the 5. It's 673.50.
Oh yeah, no, mine is 676. Yeah, like well,
So for me, my 50.
my bad. Wait
My
for
50 EMA is at the 50. My 50 EMA is at that level, 676.25.
Okay, the 200 in the 5 minute, mine is at 673.13.
Blowing through. We've
But-
got okay, so right now SPY seems to be, yeah, it made a new
A new
high.
high.
Yeah.
I'm not able to see it because it's right there, but
Yeah, at the, the 830, the post
Mm-hmm.
Market high that was at 678.
Oh yeah, the pre-market. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's now, but then post market, it was just underneath there. Didn't get through. It's through.
Cool.
Cool. RSI is pumping.
This is the time that SPY and the whole market need to show what it has under the hood.
Whoa.
No, it's true.
Open
Like I
up
mean,
the car hood. We
Yeah,
need
like,
to see the strength of the motor.
yeah,
Let's
like
go.
you tested a couple of times, and like you just made a new high. Are you smoking people? Are you faking it, or are you really going for it?
Okay.
We are 24 today. We still they still have a week to load up positions. So
Is it a witching or triple?
no, it's none of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's none of them.
Well, we are.
Oh,
This today is a witching.
no, that was last week.
No, today's the witching.
No, it was last week. Unless, no, yeah, it's not.
Davey, it's impossible that it was last week. It's the third Friday. Of the month.
Well, yeah, and today is the third Friday. Like the fourth is today. So it's we have 5 Fridays in this month. So first Friday was
yeah,
the
that's
third,
true. The 31st.
then the 10,
You're
then
great.
the 17,
Yeah.
the 24, and the 31st.
Look at you. You are correct. I stand corrected.
It's okay. You are the boss anyway. So I will do whatever you tell me to do.
You lie like the rug.
Not really.
Yes, you do.
Not really.
Oh, Dumbo. It's almost there. Hola, Dumbo.
Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I find out like it's okay.
You
Talk
found
about
out
that.
what?
It's non-related subject. We're gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah, just didn't think about correctly. Oh my gosh.
Push from spy.
Tesla coming back up, little by little. Can Elon Musk say, little by little, I built my empire? No, my guy, it wasn't little by little. You went bizarre from one night to the other. Yes, I know you had a hard time.
You
I
worked
agree.
well. Yeah, you worked.
Yeah, he worked hard for it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And I remember how everybody was making fun of him. It's funny because the two most powerful people right now
Mm-hmm.
in the world, one of them economically, the other politically talking. Both of them people laugh a lot in the past. And we have even videos in YouTube about that, you know. They do memes and things like that. So I guess they are just proving they were right. Or they have the capability of.
Yeah, adversity fuels sometimes, eh?
Yeah, for sure. And sometimes I think like let's say probably you can crack a joke about myself, like you about me, and I'm okay with that. But like there are people that you shouldn't be cracking jokes about. Like I'm like it's just an opinion, you know. At the end, it doesn't matter because like I like comedians
It's
a
our
lot.
point of view, right?
Yeah, exactly. But like what I'm saying here, like let's say you know like that famous moment where Barack Obama was laughing about Donald Trump being a president. What does that give to Donald Trump? Just a lot of where are you gonna get it, one way or the other, you know.
Fuel.
So like, but sometimes like people in power they feel so powerful that they say, haha, it's funny. Look at this one. It's like Who did I listen to last week that was saying that that's how those big empires went down by like, oh, we're gonna take that little country there. It's nothing. We're gonna do it like that. Like, yeah, we're gonna take Ukraine, in 15 days. Well, man, I think it's about 3 years already. And you are a superpower, like the biggest country in the world cannot take that little thing in 15 days.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The big squeak little country, it's going down in 10. Well, guess what? I got news for you. So, what does that say about human resolve? Powerful.
Two minutes, Dumbo. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for us to dance the Macarena.
Oh!
Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Y tu cuerpo para darle alegría y cosas buenas.
Oh, Papa knows it.
Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama Victorino.
So what do you think? So you got 3 trades open. Holy cannoli, eh, David?
Quite boring, yeah, but yeah.
Well, when we're looking at SPY, did it even, at the open, from the open, it didn't even move $2, did it? It's like,
You didn't? I don't know, let me check. Yes, almost 3.
David.
No,
Open.
no. Yeah, $2. It open was at 676.46. Yeah,
Yeah.
$2.
Not even.
Buy a
Let's see.
little bit.
Eh?
Buy a little bit.
But it's incredible.
Oui, patron.
For Friday? You don't think so? It's odd?
Yeah, like I was thinking, like this month I still have one more week. So, like normally I expect the last week of the month to be a little bit more wider, like move a little bit more, and that's because of the adjustment of the positions for big firms and things like that. Like if they are closing longs and things like that, they still say, oh, you have one more week to go probably. Especially if it has the potential, which this market has the potential to go higher.
So So did you want to review your trading?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's kill it out right there. So today I did good because I'm a guy myself out of the red trade on Nvidia, let's say. But I have to keep it nimble and I have to be very disciplined. Like I mean, I really would like to see this market going higher for now, especially because it is clearly not going down. So, like even if you pull back down a lot, let's say today, let's figure out that it will pull back a lot. Where it will really go? Like, not much more down. Like I mean, if we reach the VWAP, like not the VWAP, if we reach the 200 moving average, is 672. Yes, that's $6 down. But SPY is already 1% up. $6 down will make it break even, like be even for the day. That's just a 200 moving average. It doesn't want to go down. That's the way to put it. It just doesn't want to go down. So because it doesn't want to go down, I want to see it escape in the price we are trading right now, which is 178, like 678. So I want to see 680. I want to see really go higher. If you are no like stop like just going around, like like going sideways. That's no fun. So but of course, like that's my wish. Like I'm not Mr. Nobody to tell the market what to do, and like we don't want to believe this and then trade like if this have to manifest, because there is when we get like really punch hard, when you get too convinced of your own ideas. But yes, my wishful thinking is I hope the market go higher and higher, at least to escape this rangy market that we are right now, which is rangy but really violent rangy. So as I say, I did good. I did trade very good today. I did a mistake yesterday that I am 100% sure that I won't repeat it today because I'm gonna prevent myself from that. And it's that I hold a trade overnight. It was a okay loss, but like it was just a little loss there, and like it's still not good. I'm not happy about it. That's the point. So, but like when you see my trades on Nvidia, this is me coming out of the short I hold overnight with a loss. Then I went long here at definitely the best price he have printed today. So I went long, didn't took any partial, came down. I am taking partial very soon, that's a for sure. And yeah, so still open, still haven't taken anything from it. So I think it can go higher and I'm happy about that. So whatever, so good trading on Nvidia. So and then I took Rigetti. This one was funny because why it was so funny? Because I don't trust those names. I trade them here and there, but like I don't trust them. And I went very small, ridiculously small in this one. So, but still print 1R. So I went short here, got all out here. Now I'm looking long here. So I am long actually. That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, let's see where it goes.
Good job on.
Rigetti. Yeah, that Rigetti was funny. So and then AMD. AMD. I would like to hold this one for longer, but as I say, I am not holding, so I will be out soon. So, EPUB pop up like between $7 to $9. So I say, you know what, this thing, the way it's moving, we really don't want to fight too much with it, let it go. So I took a long here with a wider stop loss, like I'm talking about probably $4 stop loss, just to see if it's gonna put about $13 in my favor. Why? Because it did it last week, because it could do it, because I don't know what is the mentality behind the people that are buying AMD right now. Like, I know it has potential, it's a good company, and blah, 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 but do you have to buy it that way? So, that's debatable. So, yeah, another good trade here, but like, yeah, we're just gonna wait to see if it wants to manifest or not. And that's it for me today. I am technically green, but it can be red yet, so, or green or flat probably. So like, yeah, let's see how we end the day. For now it's not defined. So what about you, Marie?
Okay. So if I'm looking, let's just say that, let's start with what I am in right now. So I'm in an open. So I went in at 780. I took my first partial at 805. I took my second partial at 820. I took my fourth partial at 835. I added on the pullbacks like a couple of times. So I added at 798. Then I took another partial at 8.25. I took another partial at 8.37. And now I'm still in the trade. So right now it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hour trade. I'm still there. The way that it's reacting to the VWAP, we're looking at the tape. It's really, really loaded till 8.50. If it gets to 8.50, that's going to be fantastic. But oh my God, it's been moving slow. So yeah, did not catch.
When you have those names
Oh.
moving that slow,
Yeah, you know. Whew. So then, what I did is my first trade was actually INTC, if you remember. So INTC, what I was doing is I was going long at 40, and you see, and that was at the open. So I was going long on 40, long on 40. I was at, it got me out, and it got me out actually at, because I added to the position, not on those wicks, but when it pulled back, I got out at 39.60. Glad I went out and I didn't continue going long on that trade. And then, of course, now it's at the level that's interesting. We thought about the PCL, right, at 38. But that was a 3-hour loss there. And then what I did go was Oklo. I still have problems with my mouse. Oklo, I was going long.
there is a garbage bin beside you.
Okay. Yeah, whack. So I went long actually at 132.50. It pulled back to 131.50, and you know, I said that was my one. Usually I have $1 or $2, but this one here, because it was the open at Oklo, I only took $1 loss on the Oklo for my stop loss, no more than that. But I had 132.50. What did it do after? So I walked away. And now I'm still in open, so this is it. That's all the trades I took. It could be looking interesting for a pullback now in Oklo. I'll keep my eyes open, but right now, speaking of open, I'm still in the trade of open, and I would really like to get out. So right now, I'm only 1 hour red, so it's very, very limited, but
Yeah,
wow,
like
that open is killing
I have
me.
been looking, like eventually I look at how you're doing PNL wise and things like that, like, and I see that your losses are irrelevant to your, like, what you are making lately. Like,
Oh yeah.
like it's
I've
just,
got my control. Yeah, my losses, my risk. I
Insane.
still control my risk, but right now there I need to.
like, and I find that, and this is a very good thing. Like the words I'm gonna use sounds wrong, but it's a very good thing. The reason why it sounds wrong is because that's how I feel it when I am trading like that. But like, it's not a bad thing to do it. It's a good thing that I have to do more. But like, for example, the way you are getting stop out and getting in, stop out and getting in, like those spike, like those shakeouts that you are getting, they feel very yucky, and like it's quite annoying. Like, I mean, when you get sick out and you have those red trades, but you are good at recuperating them back. And what I'm
Thank
saying
you,
here,
babe.
like, that's you being not too conservative. Like, I am being too conservative, but you are not being that conservative, but at the same time MacGyvering like your way through. And like, it's yucky because it feels like annoying when you get them, but the fact that you're able to make them back is amazing.
Thank you.
But
yeah, a lot of times what I'll do, instead of getting out of the trade, I'll de-risk the trade, right? So that helps me a lot, and that learned behavior was keeping trades overnight, waking up in the morning with a slap in the face, and saying, okay, yeah, no, I'm not closing that position with that kind of a loss. And then working with the trades for a couple of days until the loss or a gain was made, right? So
I never gonna forget that BBA.
that is ingrained.
She came back with profit out of it. It lasts like 2 weeks, but like she removing, adding.
And
The
we're
same
not
trade.
talking like 10-hour loss, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot of hard loss. So it's
Well, wasn't it like 75 hours or
Yeah,
something?
something
It
like
was
that. It was
crazy.
a crazy thing.
Like it was
So-
a absolutely, and you know we talk about that a whole lot of times. You know the randomness sometimes I can show up. Like for BBAI that day, I think it went down like
Yeah, like
it was
in-
what
it was
$4
earnings. Yeah,
on
like
a
it was
freaking $8 stock.
it was earning
Like,
reports, and like she got really smoked on that one, but like
ooh.
it was 1 week later, and we were like, haha, look, you recuperate like about 90% of everything, and it's like, okay, so it's very cool. So I have to work on that. Basically, my being conservative is too wide right now, so I have to shrink it a bit. That will make me work a little bit more, but like that will leave more profit in general. So, but yeah, thank you for your insight, whatever you call that thing, like your wisdom.
Whoa.
So thank you for that. Yeah, anything else, or we close it there?
That's it.
Okay. So I hope everybody have a
Have a
good
wonderful
one.
weekend.
Yeah, it's nice weather there for now, so enjoy. Have fun, everybody, and we'll see you Monday. Bye.